So, I'm thinking I'm going to start uploading daily, which is kind of a crazy idea. That's a lot of work. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas for things I want to talk about and share. But I have a problem with actually executing my ideas and the things I want to do every day. So, the goal is to kind of discipline myself a little bit and kind of train my brain to kind of get myself to do things when I want to do them, I guess. Like with the book I'm writing, I've been doing a lot of work every day, but not as much work as I want to be doing. I've been writing like 1 or 2 pages a day, and it's gonna take like a year to finish this book if I keep doing that. So I want to use this as kind of an exercise, and I want to start disciplining myself more and getting myself to fill up more of my daily schedule with my work. So along with making these daily videos, I also want to start writing about 10 pages a day for my book. And if I can do that, I'll honestly be done probably within a month, which is crazy. But don't think I'm just cranking out a bunch of crap. I'm not just making a bunch of random videos. They're gonna be good videos. They have to be really good, or I'm not gonna upload it, and then I ruin the streak and the whole thing falls apart. So I wanna make videos similar to the things I've been doing. I guess just big ideas, deeper thinking kind of videos, things that I think we all have on our mind, but we don't talk about because they don't come up in conversation every day. So really exciting. I've got to keep working on it though. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today, but I've got a whole day to make a video and work on my book. So yeah. I've always kind of wanted to just pick up a mattress off the side of the road. It sounds so weird. I've always kind of wanted to get one and then try to do a front flip or a back flip onto it. Just because I can't do a flip onto nothing. Because I did that one time and I almost broke my ankle. Also, kind of waiting for someone to try to take my board so I can just launch him off it. I feel like that would be hilarious. Trying to find new places to write at. This is kind of a nice spot. It's just like super wide open. Nobody's here. I don't know. I didn't realize how many different places there are to just write stuff. Until I started writing my book and just all my notes and stuff. It's kind of fun. This is a great place. It used to be a lot better when people didn't show up all the time and it was a little bit colder. Now there's always a lot of people running around on the track and stuff. But it used to be very, very quiet, just like this. And I used to come here all the time. I even filmed a couple videos here, but it's nice when it's open and I can just kind of write here and I don't have to deal with people. It's just fun because I'm not just sitting at a desk writing. I'm trying to just get out and write wherever I can. And it's been fun. It's a lot of fun. I just get on my skateboard and I just ride somewhere and I just write for hours. I was already talking about this book a long time ago, but I totally fell off and I stopped reading and I never finished it. So I'm trying to get back into it because there's a bunch of other books that I want to read and I got to get through this one first to keep going with those. There's so many seagulls. Why are seagulls in fields? I just don't get it. I thought seagulls were supposed to be on the beach, but they're everywhere. Look at this. I don't know. I guess they just like wide open areas because I always see them in parking lots and at schools and in fields and stuff. But I don't know. Why are they called seagulls if they're not always by the sea? Question of the day. Okay, so a couple little things. I'm getting really excited for these videos. So I'm thinking I might buy a huge box of fortune cookies, of 350 fortune cookies. I think I saw that on Amazon a couple years ago. And at the beginning of every video, I'll open up the fortune cookie. Oh my god, it's such a stupid little thing, but I've been trying to find an excuse to buy the box of fortune cookies for like 2 years, and I finally have a good reason to buy it, so that's gonna be awesome. Also, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put here, but I just took down a lot of different things. I think what I want to do is I want to get like a bunch of different pictures of like just cool pictures. Like one of them is there's this guy called Derek Redmond, something like that. I forget his exact name. I should know that. But he was an Olympic athlete. I'll just show you the video.
Yes, boss.
Steve Lewis, guanyador d'aquesta primera semifinal amb un temps de 44 segons. Steve Lewis, winner of the first semi-final with the official winning time of 44.50.
I think he tore his hamstring in the middle of the race. In an Olympic race, like, this is like the top of, like, this is one of his top moments of his entire life. And he gets an injury and falls behind everybody. And then his dad comes out and runs next to him and helps him finish the race, even though he obviously came in last. I'll put up the exact image I'm going to be putting up on the wall, but he just has this total anguish on his face because he lost the race. The main thing is, like, I don't know who won the race that day. I mean, there were tons of races that day. I'm sure there were hundreds. I think out of that entire day, Derek was probably one of the most influential people just because of that big moment. So although he lost the race, I mean, he created one of the biggest moments of Olympic history. So he didn't really lose. So that's just one of the pictures. I'm trying to get some other ideas. Comment down below some ideas if you have any like cool pictures I should put up. Okay, so I've been getting a couple pictures together for that wall that I'm thinking of making. And here's a couple. So I'm really into marketing, and I just love like these old ads and stuff. So this was an old Sony Walkman ad. What does it say? There's a revolution in the streets, and I don't know, it just looks super cool. I don't know, I'm definitely doing that one. This is another ad. This was kind of crazy, but they did this crazy... So I think it was Braniff International. They did this crazy thing with planes where they had all these colored planes, and these girls were wearing these like crazy outfits like these on the flights. And they just did this, they completely changed the way that you'd imagine an airline, and it was a huge success. It was like a huge marketing campaign. And then this is Tank Man. Rosa Parks sitting in front of a white man. This is Polaroid blueprints for the first Polaroid camera. This was an ad for the first Macintosh back in 1984. I think this is like a print ad, so this was like, each side was like on a page of a magazine, I think. This is just kind of a cool picture. I think it's called Java Dreams. I should probably actually buy it. I think it's copyrighted, but I'm gonna probably print it anyway. But this is actually hanging up in this pizza shop that my friends always hang out at. And then this is like an old Nike ad. This is the guy that... You already probably saw the picture. You already know what I'm talking about. This is Will Smith back when he was a rapper with DJ Jazzy Jeff. I love that picture. Einstein, obviously. This was James Dean falling asleep on a table, because I also fell asleep on multiple tables in New York City. This is an outtake of the Abbey Road. It's like, if you look at the original picture, I'll put it up. They're walking the opposite way, and Paul's coat isn't all messed up. This is Mark Zuckerberg back when he was at Harvard. And this is Steve with the original Mac back in the first year it came out. And that's everything, yeah. So I'm probably going to print them all out, and I'm thinking of making like a huge collage with them over here. Like, just they're going to kind of be all over the place. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool.